Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore an intriguing topic that has sparked curiosity among developers and DevOps enthusiasts alike. The question on everyone's mind is it possible to create a REST API that generates a customizable installer based on a post request using Docker in this video? We'll dive into the details of this concept, explaining why it's important and how it can benefit your development workflow. Imagine having the ability to automate the creation of installers for your applications with just a simple API call. This could revolutionize the way you distribute your software, making it more efficient and user-friendly. But is it possible? And if so, how does Docker play a role in this process? Throughout this video, we'll break down the concept into manageable parts, exploring the possibilities and limitations of creating such an API. We'll also examine the role of Docker in this context and provide insights into the potential benefits and challenges of implementing this approach. Let's start by understanding what a REST API is and how it can be used to generate installers. A RESTful API, application programming interface, is an architectural style that allows for communication between systems using standard HTTP methods such as GET, POST, PUT, and DELETE. In the context of our question, we're interested in creating an API that accepts a POST request containing parameters that define the characteristics of the installer to be generated. This could include details such as the operating system, architecture, and specific dependencies required by the application. Docker is a containerization platform that allows us to package applications into lightweight, portable containers. These containers can be easily deployed on any system that supports Docker without worrying about compatibility issues or dependency conflict. Now, let's explore how we can leverage Docker to create our customizable installer API. One approach could involve using Docker as a build tool to create the installer image. This would involve creating a Docker file that defines the necessary steps to create the installer, including copying files, setting environment variables, and running commands. When a POST request is received by our API, we can use the provided parameters to dynamically generate a new Docker file, which would then be used to build the installer image. This image could then be saved to a repository or served directly from the API, allowing clients to download and install the application with ease. However, there are also potential challenges to consider when implementing this approach. For example, we need to ensure that our API is secure and can handle large volumes of requests without compromising performance. Additionally, we must consider how to manage dependencies and libraries required by the application, as well as how to provide flexibility for different deployment scenarios. So, what are the key points to take away from this discussion? Firstly, it is indeed possible to create a REST API that generates customizable installers using Docker. However, this requires careful consideration of several factors, including security, performance, and dependency management. Docker provides a powerful toolset for building and deploying applications in containers, which can be leveraged to create the installer image. By dynamically generating Docker files based on POST request parameters, we can create highly customizable installers that meet specific requirements. Lastly, while this approach offers many benefits, it also requires careful planning and execution to ensure successful implementation. In creating a REST API that generates customizable installers using Docker is an intriguing concept with exciting possibilities. By leveraging the strengths of Docker and carefully considering the challenges involved, we can create efficient and user-friendly deployment workflows for our application. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into this topic and inspired you to explore new ideas in your own development project. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to share them with us in the section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe For more content on software development, DevOps, and related topics,